Hello everyone, it's me BB. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are making salad ordinaire, and this seems lots of ingredients, but we're going to feed 25 people like snack size portions. And this dish is kind of special to me because during my childhood we used to make it at least 4 to 5 times a week. It's like every other night we have this dish, and we got so tired of it. My mom used to cook it for us, and this is how I make it. First, I'm going to drop the eggs inside, and it's about 25 eggs. So I'm thinking about 1 egg into each plate. So you want to boil this for about 15 to 20 minutes because it's a lot of eggs. It will take longer. Next, we're going to boil the potatoes and the sweet potatoes in there. And you want to cook them until it gets tender. Add a little bit of more water. That will help cook the two vegetables evenly. The next ingredient is to work on the lettuce, and this is about 7 lettuce head, and I have this giant bucket to put them in there. And the first thing I'm going to do is to remove the bottom head of it on every single one of them, and everything that looks black you want to remove them too. And you want to rinse and drain it for about 3 times, and on the last time you want to soak it with very cold water for about 30 minutes. And you're going to add some cherry tomatoes in the cold water as well. And once your 30 minutes are up, you want to make sure you drain them until it's like water free. This recipe has a mustard onion dressing, and here we have the Dijon mustard, and we're going to use the entire can of it. As you can see, we're cooking for many people, so if you're making it for you or like for up to like 4 people, let's say, just use the amount that you want to add in there, like the amount of ingredient you want to add in there. So here are I use 3 large onions, but I only use 2 of it, and I kind of chop them into like medium sizes. And here are some jumbo cube for seasoning, and I use all 3 of them. This recipe requires vegetable oil and black pepper, but you can use olive oil to make it a little healthier. Once you're done with adding all of those in, the last ingredient is going in there is going to be some white vinegar. Mix everything once again and put it aside. I always remember that we used to put a little bit of sardine on top, and the sardine to me was the best part of it. So what we have here, we have about 6 cans of sardines. We're going to remove all the oil out from the sardines, then put the sardines aside. Meanwhile, you can check on your sweet potatoes and potatoes with a knife. And at this time, only the eggs are cooked all the way. So what I'm going to do is to remove them from the heat and remove the hot water and add some cold water so it will cool completely. And here we have some cherry tomato. What we're doing here is just to split them. Once your potatoes are cooked and cooled down completely, you want to remove the skin and cut them into little bite sizes. And at the same time, you want to do the same thing with the sweet potatoes. And you want to be a little careful because they're very fragile, so don't put a lot of pressure on them. And the next ingredient we're going to work with are the eggs. So what we're going to do is just to split them in the middle, just like we did with the cherry tomatoes. And the last ingredient we have here are the lettuce. They've been drained completely. They are water free. So just cut them into like rough sizes. So here what everything is, I'm about to create an assembly line. We have your lettuce, the sardine, you have your good dressing, eggs, the sweet potatoes, cherry tomatoes, and last but not least we have the potatoes. Here are the containers that we're going to serve the food in. We're going to add some lettuce and a little bit of everything else. So these are what all the 25 plates, bowls looks like. And I have some little bit of bread that will go along with it. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you back here next Sunday for another new video. Bye.